Hello guys, I hope it's fine. I'm with you with a training session from HTML. In this session, I want to talk about HTML attribute and what is HTML attribute and what is its use. First, I want to talk about a different version of HTML. You may have heard that they say HTML5 or CSS3. Suppose you have installed a software like Telegram or Instagram. Every year a new version of it comes and is updated. As you can see in the slide, in 1991, HTML was released. From 1991 until now, there have been new version of HTML and it has been improved, and the last stable version of HTML is HTML5, currently used on the web page. In the first line of the document HTML5, we write doctop HTML to let the browser know that we are using the HTML5 version. What is the attribute of element? All HTML elements have the ability to add attributes to them. All HTML elements. And we write the attribute in the open tag. In the open tag or start tag. For example, in the open HTML tag, we write attribute, the HTML lang equal double quotation en. Attributes are used by browser and search engine. When they visit our site, they get some information from our source code. For example, they notice that the language of this page is English. The language of this page is English. If we don't write the language, the default language will be English. In open tag, we have an attribute called BG color. BG color stands for background color. That use this attribute to color the background. Now we enter VSCode and try this part. Guys, install live server plugin from here. Live server plugin and to display the changes live. We create an HTML file and start coding. I write the first line, angle bracket, doc type, HTML and the angle bracket. And the next line, I write the HTML element, the open tag and closing tag. Guys, as I said before, the HTML elements can be written nested. It means that several other elements can be placed inside an element. Now, inside the HTML element, I make two elements, the head and the body. Head and body. I write a title tag inside the head element. Encoder. I active the live option here. Now if I change the HTML, it shows us the change live. I add a p element to the body and write hello to my website. Okay. Hello to my website. As I said, we add an attribute to open tag. I add a lang attribute to HTML. And I write a double quotation inside it in, and I add a bg attribute to body element. Bg color, for example, red. As you see, the color changed to red. The color of background changed to red. I write, for example, blue. The color of background changes to blue. If I write green, let me try this one. Yes. If I write green, the background color of the website changes to green. We gave an attribute to an element. With an attribute, for example, I give an attribute to p element. The attribute align, which stands for alignment. I write align equal and double quotation, and inside it center. If I write center, the text will be placed in the middle of the page. And if I write instead of the center, for example, right. If I write right instead of the center, the text will go to the right. Some attributes are deprecated and are no longer used in new version, so that the codes are not crowded and the readability of the codes is increased. In the new version, all attributes related to the appearance of the site are included in the CSS rules. My friend, please practice the contents of this session, and goodbye until the next session. Have a nice day. Bye bye.